up, y'all? It's Vibing with Jocelyn. Welcome to my channel. I'm sorry I didn't record an intro to this video. I definitely forgot, so I'm gonna just talk. And yeah, so what I'm doing right now is just brushing them up and then over and down when it gets to the end, to the tip part. After, I'll be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. And I don't take too much. I just take like a little bit of it and I'll dab off the excess on my hand. I usually scoop some out and put it on my hand and do it like that. And what I do is I start with doing the end first, and I'll do not the tail, the telltale part first. I'll do close to that and then bring it down to the tail first, and I'll fill that in first. And then, girl, you said first so many times. Anyway. Then I'll start using my spoolie to start blending it in. And I don't like to line the top of my brow and I do line the bottom, but it's like a light line. I don't really do a dark line, but I don't like to line the tops very much because I don't like that line that's always there. I'd rather have the line when I have the concealer, which you'll see later. So right now I'm just doing a light line on the bottom and then doing light strokes up. And I did line a little bit at the top, but again, it's not like the line that's on the bottom. And I'm doing light strokes at the top towards the front of the brow, and then I'm gonna brush it out and brush it towards the front so that the color is going towards the front of the brow so it can be evenly distributed. I'm singing, don't really know what I was singing. And then I'm going to do the other brow. I just sped it up a little bit. So basically just line the end and fill in the tail. This brow is always a little bit difficult for me because the hair is just, for one, I ignore my brows a little because I've been trying to grow them out. So I'm not like messing with them at all with tweezers or anything, clipping them, nothing. I've been trying to grow them out and they have grown a lot. If y'all could see my brows, what they used to look like, well actually they used to look good, but then some stuff happened. So I'm growing them out to try to get them to be a little bit thicker. So this one brow right here always want to give me trouble. And you know your brows aren't twins, they're sisters, more like cousins. So she right there don't like her other cousin sometimes. But if it looks bad at first, you can always fix it with concealer, so don't even worry. But yeah, get that tail right first, outline it, and start filling it in. In the beginning of the brow, you don't want to fill it in too much. You really want to brush the pigment towards the front instead of filling in so much, because you want it to be even, like the color to be even. You want it to look like a gradient. Or if you don't like that type of Instagram brow look, you just want to like continue to brush it so the color is fully distributed all over. But I like in between the Instagram brow, and I don't really like mine to be too crazy, but yeah, if that makes sense. So next I'm going to conceal them, and I will be using my Tarte concealer, and I think it's in Deep. I really like this concealer, and I know it's an expensive concealer to use on brows, but I'm living in Spain right now and I forgot my LA Girl and my other cheaper concealers. But what I do is underline basically, because what we doing is doing art exactly where like the brow hair, like where you filled it in, you want to get right underneath of that line, and you want to go all the way over to, you want to just basically clean up anything that wasn't right. So we're just cleaning her up, and then we're gonna blend it down into the eyelid. And same thing for the other side. And usually for the top of my brow, I usually go in with my foundation shade, because if I'm just wearing brows, which I usually do a lot, just do my brows and put on some mascara. Today I'm recording a Valentine's Day look too. It's gonna be in a different video, so y'all have to stay tuned for that. I'm separating the two, so honey, watch both. So I usually do it with my foundation color so that it can just blend right in. So that's what they look like. Now we looking, okay honey, we went from honey, what are those, to okay boo. But yes, stay tuned for the next video. It will be posted very shortly. Valentine's Day look. See ya. Thank you for vibing with me.